Abby who? Abby normal.
Receiving emergency action message. Recommend alert 1. Recommend alert 1.
It's a beautiful day to fly, but then again, every day is a beautiful day to fly. So we're going to be doing the secondary minimums discussion on this flight and some alternative minimums also. So stay tuned.
I'm completely operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
Contact clearance delivery for information. Caution, birds near airport. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Alpha.
Alpha dog.
Oakland 8 hits information Alpha. 21530. Wind 280 at 14. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 3,500, 8,500 entered. Temperature 16, 2.7, altimeter 3016. ILS and visual approach, runway 30 and 28 right. Construction equipment is not present in runway 12 approach and work area for FTC Noten 1/4522. Flow control to Los Angeles. Contact clearance delivery for information. Caution, birds near airport. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Alpha.
Clearance, good afternoon, Golden Eagle, 513 Sierra Juliet, IFR, Oakland, ready to copy clearance.
Center 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland, clearance cleared to the Auburn Airport. Here's the Nimitz 5 departure, vectors Victor 6, Sacramento, direct. Maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.9er, squawk 4542.
513 Sierra Juliet is cleared to the Auburn Airport, Nimitz 5, radar vectors Victor 6, Sacramento, direct. 3,000, 5,000, 10 minutes, 120.9er, 4542 on
Terrain
the squawk.
system test
Sierra
okay.
Juliet, read back is correct. Contact ground point 9er when you're ready for your taxi.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. Ground, good afternoon, Golden Eagle, 513 Sierra Juliet, taxi IFR, Alpha, port-to-port, 28 right.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Delta Charlie.
Delta Charlie, 3 Sierra Juliet.
All right, so we were going to go VFR, but it's marginal VFR. So we're going to take IFR.
3434 Oakland Tower, make right traffic, runway 28 right.
If you look at the front window,
Cherokee 43434 Oakland Tower, make right traffic, runway 28 right.
you can see there's a lot of clouds there, not so much to the north, but there's still that leftover moisture.
Golden Eagle 3
from the
Sierra
system.
Juliet, new departure frequency 135.1.
Somebody must have took a potty break or something.
Why?
Well, they changed the frequency on me on departure. All right, so we'll let the plane warm up. We'll get to the run-up. What do you got in your hand, Nancy?
Everlasting checklist.
The everlasting checklist. You know, it's so hard to taxi slow when you have to keep the RPMs at 900 or more, and you got a direct tailwind because you're going to go to the runway that gives you a headwind on takeoff. So you gotta ride the brakes a little bit. And what does Nancy say about that?
Save your brakes. Save your brakes.
Okay, all important checklist time.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, you ready to go or you need to run up?
We need a run-up, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Thank you. Tower Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, ready to go. IFR 28 right.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, wind 25014, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Number 434, number 2, follow a Cessna, beam the numbers right downwind, wind 25015.
Well, you can feel that wind hitting the rudder.
I look for traffic, 28 right, clear to land, 434. Number 434, additional traffic at 10 to 11 o'clock and about 2 miles.
All right, time check,
westbound,
transponder check, traffic check,
moving that traffic as well, 434.
and full mixture,
Argus 2, traffic
and
2
full
o'clock,
power.
2 miles southbound, Cherokee 1,900, descending for the right pattern. Look for the Cherokee, Argus 2.
Fuel flow first.
High 40s, airspeed 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Tap the brakes, pull the gear up.
Number 434, started turning to the downwind now. The traffic's now at
And
11
for our
o'clock,
noise
and,
abatement
about
friends, even though it's
700
IFR, we'll turn
and
right
they're
to
gonna be
the
about to land on
315 heading.
Copy that. Turning our downwind 434. Argus 2, taxiway Delta, beam, hangar 7, clear to land. Taxiway Delta, beam, hangar 7, clear to land, Argus 2.
And we're going to 3,000.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal departure, good day.
3 Sierra Juliet, hold on.
Echoes 415, fighting 210. Heading 210, Echoes 415. November 6, my Echo radar contact 3 miles southeast of the Half Moon Bay Airport. You're clearing the Bravo airspace header below 2,000, remain west and south of Highway 101.
Cleared into the Bravo, remain west and south at the 101.
NorCal 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 1,600, 3,003 on the Nimitz 5.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Twilight 903, turn right direct Orca, contact departure 127.907. 2797 and direct Orca for Twilight 903.
Let's get some radar going here.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, turn right direct Auburn.
Direct Auburn, 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. Well, that's a pretty dang simple little route.
I was going to say, did he know you were going to Auburn?
Yeah, I had pre-filed the IFR, so we'll get something different between now and then, but it might just be the visual approach today. So we had all this in the flight plan, the Nimitz 5, with Victor 6 airway, Sacramento VOR, all that's gone because they gave us direct Auburn now at 5,000. That might be our final. We get 10 knot headwind here.
Headwind? I thought we were supposed to have a tailwind.
You're right. It's a tailwind. My mistake. I was so used to the headwind on the way. I know we're going to get 19.9 Travis next. So this should just be one of our usual non-eventful flights.
Yawner?
A big old yawner. Kind of like your first date with your husband. Big old yawner. So we're leveling off at our 5,000. You can see the bars here, the director bars coming down to the horizon. A little bit of uncoordinated here. We'll turn the yaw dampener a little bit to the right. All right, let's go by the numbers here. The air temperature 36 Fahrenheit. PO8 says 36 Fahrenheit, turn on the pitot heat at 40 or below. So we put that on, and there's a cloud straight ahead. Let's see if the radar is.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, contact Travis approach 119.9er.
3 Sierra Juliet, Travis 19.9. Thanks, Anselon. Travis, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 5,000.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Travis approach. Good afternoon, Travis. Altimeter 3012.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. So here's this. See this little blip right here?
Yeah.
So what do you think that is? That little bit of look at that, I'm moving this around like that. That little bit of radar return, is that right there? See the puffy cloud to the right?
Yeah.
That's in the one in front of us. That's it there. It's not showing up on NextRad because it's too tiny. It's just a little whisper. We're going to go right through it. It'll probably look pretty cool coming out the front window, though, as you come up on it. We are over Concord Airport. 11 knot tailwind. So we're only doing, I got the power back a little bit. We're true airspeed 185, and we're...
Aren't you taking advantage of it?
I am. I'm taking advantage of the wind. Yeah. And save some power and let the wind take us. Because we're still doing, we're doing 197 knots across the ground.
Aircraft to Travis altimeter 3011.
So we're going to zoom out a little bit for the radar. I think, looking at the radar, I don't think there's anything behind these clouds. All right, so let's see when we pop out of this puppy.
Doesn't look like much.
No, but you'll get a bump when we first get in it, and then whoosh on the other side. I don't know. There's a whole bunch painting at 45 miles away. Auburn 73, so there might be some stuff halfway there. Yeah, between 30 and 45. Whoosh, there was one. Okay. Oh yeah, wait till we come out the other side. You can see what we're up against here. You probably could run low, 3,500, 2,500. But, let's take advantage of it. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. We're in the cloud. Bumpity, bumpity, bump. Bumpity, bumpity, bump. Nothing on the windshield. No moisture. And out. So, you see this group of weather here?
Yeah.
That's that line of weather you're seeing.
So you're going to go under it?
There. No, we're going right through it. Let's tilt it up to 3.75. That's my go-to degrees. It's still painting it, and it makes good sense because you see that mark there, okay, and then you see nothing here.
Yeah.
And you don't really see any clouds in the 2 o'clock position, do you?
No.
But they're more to the right. You see ugly looking ones. And then straight ahead. And Auburn is straight ahead. Let's see what Auburn's weather is. We're going to look at waypoint info weather. Okay, at 2255 Zulu, that is, that was pretty close. 10 minutes, 13 minutes. Okay, visibility 10, variable at 4 for the winds, few at 4,000, few at 5,000. Okay, temperature 12, altimeter 3012. And right through this wispy cloud. Like my CFI Alan likes to say, if you can hide an airplane in it, it's a cloud. If it's transparent and you can't hide an airplane in it, then it's not a cloud. Oh yeah, we're going to get in some weather right here, aren't we? We'll start the motion on the Garmin Pilot, not so much to see where the weather is.
Julia, contact NorCal approach 125.25. Have a good day.
30 Julia, 2525, thanks, and so on.
Approach.
So you can see how it's moving towards us.
Oh, yeah.
20 down to 3,000, Medevac 991, go.
Huh.
NorCal, good afternoon, Golden Eagle, 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 5,000.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, Sacramento, altimeter 3011, verify you the weather, Auburn, say approach, request, will terminate.
3 Sierra Juliet, we have the weather at Auburn, and let's try for the visual today to a full stop.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, right.
I'm having some radio difficulty. Can I get a re-vector, please? 87.
Bonanza 87 Sierra, turn right heading 200, vector for the downwind.
Thank you, 87
Sierra. 12 Celsius. Dew point 6 Celsius. Altimeter 3012 inches of mercury.
Insight, Medevac 991, go.
Medevac take 1 Golf Tango, cleared visual approach from
Auburn Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2312 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions broken at 7,000. Broken at 9,000.
Yeah, that's going to be a visual approach as I got earlier. Still there. How come the sky looks so dark and gray? Look at
Skyhawk 30 Quebec, turn
It's really stormy.
110.
Yeah, I don't know how thick it is. It's
30 Quebec.
Yep, we need the rain. We got will we get an inch yesterday?
Almost.
I think I can put my sunglasses away now. We're doing 200 knots across the ground now with a 7-knot tailwind. True airspeed 193.
Are you pushing it or?
No, the wind's tail knot of 7. See this little arrow here? It's wind coming from here.
Sierra, you're 7 miles from the Sacramento VOR. Fly heading 350. Maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 2 approach.
Right to 350, maintaining 1,500.
So what I want to do is I want to put the weather up here.
Runway 2 approach, 87 check.
Skyhawk 30 Quebec, turn right heading 20.
Over here, I want to put the traffic up.
30 Quebec.
Skyhawk 30 Quebec, altitude now, your discretion, traffic no effect.
Altitude, our discretion, 30 Quebec.
There's a pretty strong cell right here. Over yonder there. So we've been in the air 18 minutes, and we got 13 to go. 31-minute trip, IFR, it's about right. The old G600 trip here, we're going to Auburn, 42 miles out, 4:16 p.m., 37 degrees Fahrenheit outside, tailwind 8, crosswind of 1.6. True airspeed 188, because I got the power back, indicating 175 and a ground speed of 197, and we're coordinated. Here's our, what's that called? That's called, that's the site. I forget what it's called, but I know what it does. It's where your destination is. 5,000 on the bug, and we're just 10 feet short. 3012, straight and level. And here's the, letting paint the radar. So look at this to the left, and then look out the front window, and you'll see that real thick clouds to the left, and not so much in front. Looking at the Garmin Pilot, I still got it moving on us, and it's, this is a little late because it's NEXRAD, but you can see it's kind of going like this. It's kind of going like that. So it's going in our general direction. So it's going from south to north.
3 Sierra Juliet, contact first 127.4, good day.
27.4, 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks, and hello. NorCal, good afternoon, Golden Eagle, 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 5,000.
Number 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, Roger, Sacramento, altimeter 3010. Do you have the 1 minute weather at Auburn?
3 Sierra Juliet, how's the 1 minute weather at Auburn?
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, Roger, get a report canceling IFR airborne, this frequency on the ground. I have a phone number for you, let me know if you need that phone number.
I have the phone number stored, that's the one ending in 6874.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, that's the one, thanks.
There it is, dark cloud straight ahead. We're going to punch it, just the bottom of it, might get a little wet. We're almost over downtown Sacramento. And we're IMC. And let me turn the lights out. And we're in it. And it's raining. Oh, we're going to get into it again. The weather at Auburn is somewhat unpredictable, and it's also predictable to change. So it's unpredictable by, you can predict it to change. So figure that little wordsmith out. And there's a chance that we might have to head for the IFR approach, the RNAV approach, because right here where we're at, I think the clouds are pretty thick. And the weather, you know, temperature's dropping, pitot heat comes back on. And we're in and we're out. And it's raining. Oh, there's some moisture in these clouds. And NorCal 3 Sierra Juliet.
Say again.
3 Sierra Juliet request.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, say request.
And we're IMC, but if you give us lower, like a 3,000, I think we can take the visual. Otherwise, we're going to need the approach.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, there's an area of light precipitation, 12 to 11 o'clock, 10 miles in diameter. I can give you lower for now, but then if it doesn't clear up, I'll have to climb you again if you're going towards higher terrain. So for now, clear direct, sit-to for the RNAV runway 7 approach. I can get you a little bit lower once you get closer, and if you get to the airport, let me know. Or if not, just climb the RNAV 7.
Yeah, we'll just head for Siskiyou. I'll load it and go in that general direction while I get it fired in the box.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, descend and maintain 3,500.
Okay, down to 3,500, 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, got a little bit to do here. We're going to load the procedure, we're going to do the approach at Auburn, the RNAV 7, vectors, Siskiyou, in case we get the hold. Apply course reversal, we're going to say no, and we're going to load approach and activate because we're going to it. We're going to go on GPS. So say I was in the general direction. Yeah, it might, look at this, out the front window, we might need the approach. So little did I know. Okay, we're descending. Let's get down. All right, we're descending just fine. 4 minutes to Siskiyou because we're bombing at 213 knots. All right, so let's go ahead and do the Papa Gumps. Pressurization check, air conditioning off, prop sync never had it on, auxiliary pumps on, gas on mains. Yeah, look at that. It's, yeah, we'll do the approach. When in doubt, shoot the approach. So, Nancy, Auburn is there, right where the rain is. Look to the left. Looks nice to the left.
Yeah.
A little sunny.
Really dark over here.
Juliet, cross Siskiyou, outer above 3,000, cleared straight in RNAV runway 7 approach, Auburn Airport.
30 Juliet, cleared for the approach, 3,000, straight in at Siskiyou. All right, minute and a half to Siskiyou. It's raining, and it's going to be raining harder when we turn towards the airport, which I do not have in sight. I get some conflicting information. My Garmin pilot thinks I'm doing the hold, but what counts is the GTN 750, which shows me turning at Siskiyou. All right, there's our turn to Siskiyou. I'm going to lose the radar for now. And we're heading to Yadfi here in 4 seconds. There we go. There's the flip. It's raining. We got the diamond, magenta diamond. Negative contact on the airport. We'll continue the approach.
NorCal approach, Cherokee 32056 with you level 3000.
Cherokee 32056, NorCal approach, Roger.
And we'll arm the approach. That's our checklist. Our minimums here are 1848.
Okay, boys and girls, I want to take a second here and explain what I call secondary minimums. And I'll try to go slow and precise in case any of you are based at Rio Linda. You can understand, because the Rio Linda is in the Sacramento area. Here's the approach plate for Auburn, the RNAV GPS runway 7 approach. Here's, you just follow the mouse around, you can see where I'm pointing to. Here's Siskiyou, which is the initial approach fix. There's Rozzi also as initial approach fix, and Yadfi. Usually coming from this direction, you'll fly the holding and then into Auburn. Sometimes from Rozzi, you might get the hold. This shows the approach. Yadfi is where you start your descent from 3,000. So here's your minimums. We'll jump to the bottom of the page. So here's Yadfi at 3,000, and then you descend down. If your LPV, decision altitude, is 1,848. If you're on the LNAV, the VNAV, 1968. If you're doing the LNAV and the MDA, 2100. And circling is 2,200 in Category A and 2,400 in Category B. Here's a close-up of the top of the page. This shows the missed approach, the frequencies, the runway length, touchdown, airport elevation. You can't do circling to runway 25 at night. All right, let's say you're going in and the wind is favoring 25 and you want to do a circling. So here's what I have for circling minimums in my category, Bravo, is 2,400. Just call that the primary. Let's say that your plan is to go down and circle the land. So here's the runway on the right. You come in on the approach, and then you break off at 2,400, and you come around, you make left traffic, and you land 2.5. Well, let's say that the weather is below 2,400 overcast or 2,200, and you have to do the straight in to land runway 7, long as the wind is below 10 knots, because you can see it's a 1.2% uphill grade. I'll take the secondary minimums. So here's what I call secondary minimums. Yeah, I made it up. It's not in the books anywhere. But if you're going to go for the circling and you can't get in, then you choose the secondary minimums, which would be 1,848. It's still legal at 1,848, but you have to land straight in. You can't break off at 1,848 and do a circling. So I hope that helps explain what I mean by secondary minimums.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Delta, did you get the phone number earlier to cancel the IFR?
3 Sierra Juliet, I have it. It's one ending in 86874, but we can cancel IFR at this time, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, IFR cancellation received. Squawk IFR change to advisory frequency approved. Good night.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks a lot, and have a good weekend. So long.
Captain, incoming message.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, west, inbound for instrument approach, landing runway 7, full stop, Auburn. 37 seconds to Yatfi. So RNAV checklist, load the approach check, brief the approach rate check, set minimums check, inbound course vectors final check, takeoff GPS arm the approach check, and intercept the glide slope, which we're going to do here in about 20 seconds. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 6 miles west on the approach for runway 7, straight in, full stop, runway 7, Auburn.
And Auburn traffic, part A1 is established downwind runway 25, Auburn, copy the opposite traffic on a runway 7. Be advised you have another traffic about a mile off departure end.
Yeah, see him there, looks like 9 or 4 Golf. Let's see what we do here.
Auburn traffic, Cessna 6280 Foxtrot, turning crosswind, runway 25, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 3 mile final, runway 7 on the approach, full stop, Auburn.
And Auburn traffic, part 81 is approach base, all break out to the right, climb to 3500, come back in, part 81.
Appreciate that. Break Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 2 mile final, runway 7, straight in, full stop, Auburn. Okay, let's slow this puppy down.
Auburn traffic, Cessna 6280 Foxtrot, turning base, runway 25, Auburn. Downwind.
Okay, gas check undercarriage coming down, 1, 2, 3. Mixers up.
Minimums.
There's our full flaps. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, short final, runway 7, full stop, Auburn.
This always seems like you're coming in super fast.
Yeah, it might be. No, I'm good. I'm nice and slowed down.
Our traffic, part 81 is both landing traffic and downwind. In sight, I'll be turning from 3,500 feet down to 2,600 feet to re-intercept downwind. 31, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, clear of all runways going to park in Auburn. That par, thanks very much.
That what?
Part 81, no problem. Have a good day.
Foxtrot, turning left base, runway 25, touch and go, Auburn.
Yeah, we're here, and thanks for riding along.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastards! Jesus Christ, I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.